Tennessee Titans outside linebacker Arden Key has emerged as a veteran leader, and he could be the difference between a postseason appearance and a complete rebuild.
We need that Energizer Bunny, like everybody else needs, that Energizer Bunny, and I'm that guy.
How's it going today? My name is Jesse McNamara, and welcome to Point of View. Before we get into it today, I just want to say we always appreciate your feedback and look forward to reading your comments like the one we've got here. Also, be sure to stay tuned to the end of this episode to see if you can guess today's trivia question down below. Today's topic: can Arden Key help the Titans exceed expectations this season? The general media has been pretty low on Tennessee after longtime face of the franchise Derrick Henry left in free agency for Baltimore. And when you combine that with the fact that the Titans won 6 games last season, which was third least in the AFC, I gotta see where they're coming from. But I think they are being dismissed way too quickly, and Key is a big reason for that. He's already been with 4 teams through a 6-year career and is entering his 2nd season with the Titans. Last season, he had some solid numbers with 6 sacks and 30 tackles while appearing in every game. Not eye-popping stats, but he was definitely a plus defender. And he's now 28 years old and seems to be finding his groove as a leader on the team. Here's Titans outside linebackers coach Ben Bloom when asked how much Key has relished his opportunity.
Arden's been phenomenal to work with. I mean, he's a veteran in the room. You know, we have a young group, but he's a veteran in the room. He's been around the league a long time. He's seen a lot. His energy on the field is contagious, and it's awesome. We're blessed to have that kind of juice around, right? And then what you guys might not see, and I see it every day. I'm standing up in front of the meeting room with the outside linebackers, and it's his professionalism in the meeting room. He's dialed in. He's taking notes. He's asking good questions. He's coaching up the other players, sharing his experience. So it's real leadership. It's real, veteran type of contribution that you need to be great in this league.
That's high praise, and coaches don't just say these kinds of things. Bloom went above and beyond to mention how helpful he is to his group, and especially the young guys who they will need to succeed going forward. They still have other veterans like Harold Landry and Kenneth Murray, but future success will rely on guys like Cedric Gray, Roger McCreary, and Salvatore Lupoli, who are all 24 years old or younger. And Tennessee needs those guys to fill a bigger role soon, because if last season is any indication, the defense could be a big problem. While the Titans were middle of the pack in terms of points and yards allowed, they had the 2nd least forced turnovers in the league and allowed the 2nd longest average drive time for an offense. Now the Titans do have a new defensive coordinator in Denard Wilson after former DC Shane Bowen moved to the New York Giants, so maybe the change in play style will give the defense a boost. Here's what Key had to say about the difference between the old defense and the new defense.
The intensity he got, the detail, and we don't move on until everything is fixed. And the detail he got and the swag that he got, that he come in with every day, oh man, I'm just excited.
Did you move on before some details were fixed in the past?
Hell yeah. Yes, we moved on. If we messed up, we didn't fix it. And now this year, when we mess up, we don't move on until we fix it.
Great to hear changes are being made, but they can't rely on a new system changing everything or all the young players developing on schedule. He needs to keep this momentum and take it to the field in the regular season. And the best way to do that is to earn his spot as a 3-down defender. Last season, he played just 63% of the Titans' defensive plays and was seen as a situational pass rusher. But it sounds like he's improving the chances he gets out of that mold. Here's head coach Brian Callahan when asked what Key needs to do to get a 3-down role.
He's been playing quite a bit of it throughout the camp. It's just throughout the spring, it's just kind of what he's done. He's working as a 3-down player. Part of being a 3-down player is being stout and physical against the run, in which you're not going to find much out about that right now with no pads on. But learning the techniques and playing in that manner that Denard wants those guys at the outside backer position to play. But everything from Arden's been fantastic this preseason part, and again, it's very revealing when the pads come on if that's something that he's up to the task for. I think he is, and he's going to get a chance to prove it.
It's great to hear at the end there that Key's going to get a chance to prove his every down value, because a leader who can also take hold of the defense on the field is a dangerous weapon. Just look at the energy he brought in his limited snaps last season. He's like a lightning bolt getting to Bryce Young in mere seconds and knocking the ball free. A defense will ride or die for a teammate like that. Now, are the Titans Super Bowl contenders if Key makes a big leap on and off the field? I don't think the offense has it in them, but they could surprise some people who think they will be bottom feeders in the AFC. And I'm not putting a division title out of reach by any means. For more on how they could go from the bottom to the top of the AFC South, check out this past episode of Point of View. And the moment you've been waiting for, here's the answer to today's trivia question. We appreciate you tuning in to this episode of Point of View, and we will see you in the next one.